Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, and as promised, I'm going to tell you guys about making money on YouTube. I promised this video and I did it a few days ago, but I went into this weird tangent about getting into video games. So this will primarily focus on people who do video game videos, because a lot of them seem to be telling you guys how to make money on YouTube, but they're not telling the whole truth. Now a lot of you might think, if you don't know about me, who is this hipster douchebag? Thank you, that hurts my feelings. And I'm going to take this off, because I can't. Anyway. Who is this hipster douchebag and what does he know? He's only got 12,000 subscribers. Yes, I do only have 12,000. I don't get that many views, but believe it or not, I've been on YouTube since about August of 2006. That was an old account. This is my newer account, which I created in, I believe, 2007. And through those years, I've been one of the original, well, not one of the original, but a very early YouTube partner back when they first started the partner program. I've been partnered with Machinima early on, I believe in 2008, 2009, 2010. Anyway, pretty early on in the Machinima rampage, which they've kind of slowed down now, thank God. I've also been part of another network at the moment, Boom. And all of these I have done and experienced. So, making money on YouTube. Should you create a channel right now to make money on YouTube? No, because the well is dry. And I'll tell you why. For multiple reasons, AdBlock. Ads just aren't worth as much money as they used to be, because obviously back in the day it used to be new, so companies were throwing money left, right and centre, and especially because then you had 100% rate, because nobody had AdBlock back in the day. People were making thousands, millions of dollars, I can assure you. Now I'm not sure about ad revenue of other people, because they could be signed to a different contract. For instance, I was signed to a Machinima contract where I would receive $2 per 1,000 views. And I'm not sure if it's that rate anymore, but I'm going to get into the mental mind frame of these people that make a lot of money on YouTube. To me, YouTube is fun, and it's like, holy shit, I can make money from this. Now, I make jack shit. I make very, very little, but all that I do, I piss away on either alcohol or equipment to make my YouTube a little bit better, and ironically, it doesn't get any better. But you know what I mean. So these people that have millions of subscribers, that have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views, in the old days would be making millions. And I know you think I'm over-exaggerating, but there are millionaires out there because of what YouTube has done for them. So to give you a little bit of insight of what it used to be like, when Black Ops 1 came out in 2009, what was it? Anyway, whenever that came out, that was back when I was a partner on just the YouTube. Now on AdSense alone, back before AdBlock, when my crappy little videos, where I probably had about 4,000 subscribers back then, were getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views, because why? Why? Because Black Ops was unbelievably popular. Now back then, on AdSense, on 6,000 about that subscribers and a couple of thousand views, I was making $200, $300 a day. A day! So could you imagine in 2008, 2009, 2010 how much money the X-Jaws and the Woody's Gamer Tags and the White Boys were making? But that wasn't enough, because when you start to make that amount of money, it goes from holy shit, I can make money from this, to holy shit, what did I write down? I had a good line and I completely forgot it. It goes from holy shit, I can make money, to holy shit, I read it and I still fucking forgot it. I'll get it. To I should make money. And that spawned all the dodgy shit that you probably still see today. That's what happened, you know, giving away free Xboxes. Why? Because an Xbox back then cost, what, 400 bucks? They were making that back alone in half a video, let alone a full video. So can you imagine, with hundreds of thousands of views and millions of subscribers, how much money these people were making? Now, and then you spawned the sub glitch, where you could upload your video, private it, and put it back to normal, and it would go straight to the top of the sub boxes. You had people turning off mobile views, which granted I did. That was probably the dirtiest thing that I've ever done on YouTube, and I will defend myself there, because this was back in the day. I didn't care. If you watch my shit on mobile, so be it. But then YouTube said, oh, we've emailed all the partners and said we've updated an app, here's how you turn mobile views off, blah, blah, blah. Or not how you do it, but you should, this is why. And you'll make money from mobile revenue. They didn't tell the whole story, because you'd make jack shit off mobile views, if any. on their actual YouTube app. Anyway, they had a YouTube app, that was fine. I never really used it because I always had a laptop. Then my laptop died. And I went on YouTube on my phone, on my iPhone, and thought, holy fuck, this is a complete fucking mess. And then I made sure that all my new videos would be absolutely watchable on any iOS or any mobile platform, and they still are to this day. You're welcome. So yeah, that's the dodgy stuff that they'll do to nickel and dime you. There is another one that they do which has to be illegal. And I don't know how many people did this, but I remember XJaws doing it. I don't know if the video is still up, but essentially, what sounds like a great idea is not a great idea, and I'll tell you why. Now, have I raised money for charity on this channel before? Yes, I have. Did any $1 or 1 cent of that go through me and then to the charity? No, it didn't. Why do people want you to give them the money first and then give to charity? Because charitable donations are tax write-offs. So even though, yes, XJaws, I believe it was, might have raised, we'll say for argument's sake, $10,000 and then given it to a charity, because you've given it to him and he's done it in his name, tax write-off, he'll get $10,000 back. It's a scam. It's illegal. You're not allowed legally to raise money for a charity without their express permission, and chances are nobody has express permission if you have to send them the money first. So that's a scam. They get it all back on tax. Third of all is e-begging. People e-beg you to the shithouse. Oh, please, I need $20. I need to go on a man vacation, when they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and that's not arguable. They make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. But then AdBlock came, and companies realized, well, if only 30% of people are watching the ads, why are we paying this absorbent amount of money? So that's when people started to find other means of revenue raising on their channel, and that's when a lot of video game companies, which I'm going to use the example, and I must say, before I start on video game companies, I have never, nor will I, or will I ever, and nor have I ever heard of anybody on YouTube being paid money to say a certain video game is good. And I hope no one would ever do that ever anyway, but I've never seen it, never heard of it, and never done it. You get paid, yes, to mention their game, or to do, to promote it, but you do not get paid to say it is good. Now, with product mentions, I've done it a few times, but I'm happy to say I'll only, promote things that I actually liked. I promoted KFC chicken. KFC chicken's amazing. Who doesn't like KFC chicken? I think that was worth like 20 bucks. But the more subscribers you have, the more money that you get paid to mention it. So next time when you log into a video and somebody says, oh, go and check out the KFC menu, they'll be getting a lot of money for saying that. Now, video game companies are the same, but they seem to do it a little bit sneakier, which is what Microsoft got caught doing with Machinima. Now, as someone who was signed with Machinima, I can tell you that every now and then you'll get an email saying, we will give you an extra $1 per 1,000 views if you do a Need for Speed game, Need for Speed video. Just mention Need for Speed, show some gameplay, put it in the title, and you'll be right. Mention the Xbox, mention Call of Duty, do this and they'll pay you more money. But through a network, and the same with Google, the network then takes a chunk of that money and gives you some, not what they've taken out, because that goes to them. So, what do the greedy do then? They feel, fuck this, I'm not giving my money to these bastards, they can fuck off. So what do? They privatise what they do. They'll say, they'll go to you guys and go, oh, have you got a channel or something that you want to promote? And then you pay them and they don't have to go through a network. So the network doesn't take any of that. So if next time somebody says, oh, you want me to promote your channel, swing me $500 because it's very fucking expensive, don't do it. It's ridiculous. Build an audience your own way. That way you've built an audience that people actually like. You know what I mean? Even if you only have 5,000 subscribers or 100, at least that audience is there. Why? Because they like you, not because somebody they like told you to go and be there. Because chances are they'll fucking hate it. Now the next thing that they do to get out of these network things is to just create other ventures. Have their own website. That way it goes not directly, but they'll probably take a smaller cut. They'll create a Minecraft server, which I cannot believe you people fucking pay money for or donate. These people, no matter what they say, especially people like, who can I name off the top of my head? Woody's Gamer Tag is a big one that I'll go, is cached for life. And don't let anyone tell you, don't let Boogie 218-907-654321, even though I love his videos, I think they're great, but come on, you can't be asking people to turn AdBlock off. It's ridiculous. AdBlock is a right. Don't turn it off for anyone. Don't turn it off for me. Don't turn it off for them. It's ridiculous. People need to be a lot more humble and realize, holy shit, I love to play fucking video games, or I love to do makeup tutorials, or I love artwork. And how fucking awesome is it if I can make $100 a month talking about something that I love, that I would happily do for free, because no one would do this for free anymore. I'm willing to do it for free because I just love doing it. I just love the perks that come with it, and that was kind of something that I touched on the other video. But if you want to hear my thoughts on how to get in the video game industry, let me know. These people need to be humbled back to the shit house. They need to stop thinking, no, if you're going to watch my fucking video, you are going to make someone pay for it. And it's not fair. It's YouTube. Content should be free. I've said Xbox something. Fucking Xbox! Stop listening, you fucking prick. Sorry, I've got Titanfall installing. So yeah. That's my thoughts. That's how you make money. Don't let anyone tell you you got to do hard work and dedication to build an audience, because it's bullshit. All you have to do is find a gimmick, and once you've found the gimmick, exploit it for everything. Fucking people fake cry in horror game videos. It's a joke. It's ridiculous. I'm going to get into this. How would you get into YouTube? Kieran, I'm not finished yet. This is going to be a long one. How do you get into YouTube? It's quite simple. People that have made it always tell you the same thing. Oh, I've been here through hard work and dedication. Bullshit you fucking have. You watch these people videos. This video right here is a good example. This is the quality of a lot of people who are a lot bigger than me, and they'll say, oh, this video took 6 hours to make. Are you kidding me? Not including render and upload times, which I'm slow as fuck because I have Australian internet when I have a 0.8 upload and uploading gigabyte fucking files. It takes 20 minutes. It takes 20 minutes to record and edit. It really does, and it shows in their quality of work. It takes the same amount of time to capture Call of Duty gameplay. It takes the same time to do a Let's Play. It takes the same time. It does not take days. It does not take hours. It takes minutes. Unless, of course, you're recording an hour-long video, in which case, then fair enough. But, how do they get popular? There's 3 ways, right? They have a gimmick, right? You've got Angry Joe who's angry. I'm not saying it's bad to have a gimmick, don't get me wrong. I love Angry Joe. His reviews are really good. You can be angry. You can be really nice. You can be a father figure to a lot of kids whose father clearly ran away, and that's why you like Woody's Gamer Tag, because I frankly don't get it. 2, you are marketable. Like White Boy 7th Street or that PewDiePie guy. They'll never say, I'm sitting on something here. They won't say that, but they won't say anything negative, will they? Because they're marketable. Companies know that they can be swayed. Oh, here, have a free t-shirt, have some money for mentioning our product, and, you know, stuff like that. That's the big killer. Because once you get into this industry, or you are in it enough in which companies value your opinion and value your audience and start sending you free stuff, a lot of people are swayed. And I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. I've seen people come and I've seen people go. Because they're worried that if they go, holy shit, Battlefield 4 was a complete piece of shit, that someone at EA is going to see it and go, well, we're not sending them anything anymore. The best review that you will ever find of a video game is from the little kid, or the 20-year-old dude, or the 40-year-old man, or the 60-year-old woman that went out and bought the thing because their money's on the line. Not yours, theirs. That's why their opinion is a lot more valid than a lot of reviewers that I've seen come on here and suck the dick of every company that they've ever gotten free shit from. It's addictive, and I've seen it. Once you get a taste of the free shit, you want more and more and more and more and more, even at the cost of an opinion or a review. It happens all the time. So that's marketability. You have to be able to be pushed over by free shit. And don't tell me that that never happens because it's bullshit. Why else do you get free stuff? Exactly. Now, the third thing is just luck. And that's gone now, because it's impossible. If you were to start a YouTube channel now, fucking good luck to you, because it's very irritating to start off with, and I'll tell you why. You will see people, I've been here since 2008, at least on this channel. 2006 I've actually been here, 12,000 subscribers. I had iPod Mail. He's a friend of mine, I love Adam, but fuck, he started a YouTube channel 3 years ago and's got 300,000 subscribers. You're going to have to get used to that. People will run right over you. They don't. You know what, you'll never catch up. You got to deal with it. It's not worth it. If you want to get into YouTube for money, then you need to turn around and rethink your strategy. Because chances are, if you're relying on it for money, you're fucked, because it's not stable at all. Just do it for fun. Don't be marketable. Don't have a gimmick. Just be you. Tell people what you actually fucking think, not what you want people to, not what you think people want you to say. Because chances are, like, the people that I've talked with that work at EA and Activision and THQ back when it was around are the nicest people you'll ever meet. They don't care. They're not going to blacklist you if you say something negative. They'll blacklist you if you get a game early and fucking publish it on YouTube, but who wouldn't do that? So be yourself. Give your honest opinion. That's my YouTube advice right there. So that's it. I got in a bit of a side rant there, but that's 2 videos in one essentially. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. If you're starting out a YouTube channel, what's your strategy? Because the thing is that people think about it too much. People start a YouTube channel with, I want to be the next Hutch. I want to be the next Woody's Gamer Tag. Don't! It's the worst thing you'll ever do, and you're only ever setting yourself up for failure. So let me know what you guys think. Until next time, rate, comment, and subscribe. Au revoir.